Hello YouTube, this is Tammy Pie and I'm back with another video. I am working today from the apartment. It's going to be a very long, very busy day, but a new tag came out and I think it's called hashtag playing with Barbies with my decks, but I don't have any Barbies, so I'm just going to do toys. So it's going to be playing with toys with my decks. And this is started by, it's a collab with Julie at Peekaboo Rose, Marlena Teresa, Rumor Haven, and Candy Soul and Soil. So what we're doing is we are talking about some decks. I think they started it out actually talking about some decks that they wished they had toys of. I mean, particularly Julie, because she does like the whole doll thing. She actually gets dolls and redresses them and redesigns their looks. I'm just gonna go with the toys that are in my house, and we're gonna show some decks that are kind of like the toys that I have in my, and all I have are baby toys. So once again, we take a left turn with the tag. So this is what I'm working with. I don't really have the proverbial graveyard of naked Barbies to work with. I live in a tiny apartment with my daughter and a baby, but I want to play. Okay, so we all know what happens with babies. You have a baby and the baby takes over your everything. So we've got a playroom in a quarter of this large room, and there is a little playpen right here. And this is actually one of my granddaughter's favorite toys. And this is a little kind of unicorn chew toy. She likes, the horn has like a different texture. It's like silky. And then all these ribbons. It makes noises. And it shakes like a little musical thing. So for this one, we're going to do the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. And you can already see, right? And I've shown this deck. I've used it in a couple of challenges and stuff like that. There are the backs. This is by Pamela Chen. I did this edge job to match the backs, which took quite a bit of time and is one of my favorite edging jobs. So this has all the cuteness of a stuffed unicorn doll, even down to the little heart on his nose. Oops, sorry. He's pouring with this. So I think very much on the nose there. That is the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. All right, I'm back. The unpaid intern is fast asleep, and I'm gonna see if I can't finish this, trying to get it out to you sometime today or tomorrow. So I live on an island, and of course everything is very ocean themed, right? So these are little octopuses known in Hawaii as he'e, and a great big octopus. And this is a little stuffed whale. And for this, we're going to go with the Healing Waves Tarot. And here you've got some whales. Some hay. No, I don't think we have jellyfish here. They call these Eevee, I think. We definitely have mana. And we have these white cranes, but they're kind of small. And of course, we do have green sea turtles nesting. Most of the crabs I see are black. And we have several different varieties of geckos. I've never seen a whale shark, but I've heard plenty of people talk about them. Of course, hammerhead sharks. Dolphins I see all the time. Anyway, that's the Healing Waves Tarot. And the ocean-themed toys. As I was looking around at all her toys, this is actually one of the first decks that I thought of, the sparkly Lenormand. And it was because of this cupcake purse and this cute little, it's a baby. It actually crawls and makes a noise, which I'm not going to turn it on while she's asleep. But check this out. I've got a little star-shaped toy. If I can remember where I put it. But there's the cupcake. Let's see if the little, oh, there's the little person. It's the sparkly Lenormand. Hang on, let me see if I can find the star. Okay, I found it. Here we go. Yay! All right, so my granddaughter has actually kind of a good collection of board books. And so that's part of her toys, I guess. But she also has this really cute mermaid doll that's supposed to sit on a bookshelf, but it's never on a bookshelf. And then, you know, of course, mermaids. And, oh wait, the other book I wanted to show you. In particular for this deck is Room on the Broom. The witch had a cat and a hat that was black, and long ginger hair in a braid down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on her broomstick and flew through the wind. So, and here's the deck, believe it or not. Not a deck you'd expect to see with baby toys, but this is the first edition of the Stunning Tarot. And the sword suit is entirely mermaids. I think the king is a diver, and there's a couple other kind of oceany people in there. And the wands are all witch things. The witch had a cat and a hat that was black. And a long ginger hair in a braid down her back. Anyway, yeah, I thought those matched. This is kind of a strange match. This is one of her favorite dolls. It goes in the car with her. It goes all over the place. And it's a hula doll. Its little skirt comes off. She's been washed a bunch, but still seems to hang in there. But the deck I have for this one is PipSpeak, the PipSpeak Marseilles. So the dog could totally be in PipSpeak. Oh my God. Yeah. So cute. These characters absolutely 100% look like toys to me. Okay. Okay. I don't know. So I, of course, knocked over the thing when I got up to get the other toys. But, and this might be a stretch. Where is it? Oh. Okay. I have an owl somewhere, but I don't know where it is now. This is the Wild and Noun. Okay. I have a little owl somewhere. Oh my God. Where is it? I thought I had a snake in here somewhere. Maybe not. Hang on. All right, so that was a stretch. Are we going? Okay, there it is. There's the little owl. I don't know. Okay. Smoke, ash, and ember. Because I know you want to look at it. Boy. Now here, I actually have the top of a box, like a treasure box that I have, which is I really like the way they do these kind of. I think you can get these at like Spencer's. You can get them on Amazon, but my granddaughter does actually have the baby dragon board book, and you can see this is one of her favorite books from when she was super tiny. La. You want the treasure. And blue's fire. Ah. Oops. And then is he ready to learn to fly? Yay! So there's that. Oops. Smoke, ash, and embers. And actually, I'm going to put a picture of a schleich. Schleich is a kind of toy. They have a black one of these, and then they have like some cute ones. I'll put a picture right there to show them to you. But I would have those toys if I could. If I had a place to put anything but decks. And I don't know, maybe I'll get them for her later on, because she was born in the year of the dragon, so she's my baby dragon. Okay, now we have bunnies and a hedgehog, and I know it's a caterpillar, but a snake. And there's the hedgehog. Bunny. And this is the Heartwood Tarot. Snake. Oh, there's another duck. Another owl. My grandson back in Yakima, I got him a crow. Like a crow puppet. So cool. Okay, so that's Heartwood. This one goes to Sparkly Lenormand too. This is like a thing that I pin on like a zipper pull. So there was some mention of paper dolls, which I used to play with paper dolls when I was a kid. I, in fact, love paper dolls because I always like to cut things. And when paper dolls were mentioned, I had to pull out Daniloff because these totally look like paper dolls. Even Mr. Naked looks like a paper doll. That one even has the pins and the elbows. Yum. Okay, for this last one, I had to move you. But this is one of my granddaughter's latest toys. And it's like this great big wooden playground with kids on in different states of play and alphabets. And trees with birds. Little guys in raincoats. And the deck for this one is another Zara Kittenchops, Playful Heart. Very much resembles the color combinations and even the artwork on that big, beautiful toy. And I kind of went through here and picked out the ones that looked more human, because some of these look more imaginary than they look human. But yeah. Playful Heart. And that's me for now. I'm gonna put all this stuff away before the intern wakes up. And I very much enjoyed playing with my toys and playing with my tarot decks, as always. And thank you for coming.